Karen had been quiet for a few weeks after her last fiasco, which honestly worried me more than her usual screeching. Silence from her usually meant she was cooking up something big, and sure enough, I found out the hard way one Friday evening. I'd just gotten back from hauling feed with my flatbed trailer when I pulled up to my ranch gate and stopped cold. Someone had snapped a giant padlock through the chain and wrapped the posts with steel cable. Hanging from the gate was a smug little sign that read, "Property seized under HOA authority. Trespassers will be prosecuted." My blood pressure spiked. I wasn't even part of the HOA, but here was Karen, declaring herself judge, jury, and land thief. Before I could even climb out of my truck, I saw her standing on the other side of the fence, arms crossed, wearing that smug little smirk. "You're locked out," she called. "Your property is officially under HOA control until you pay your fines and comply with our regulations. Maybe next time you'll respect authority." I laughed, loud. "Karen, you've lost your damn mind. You can't just lock me out of my own land." "Oh, I can," she said, waving her clipboard. "And if you try to break in, I'll call the cops for trespassing." That was it. The last straw. I backed my truck up about 30 yards, threw it into gear, and dropped the clutch. The roar of my monster truck echoed across the pasture as I barreled straight toward the gate. Karen's smirk disappeared instantly. Her eyes went wide, and she started waving her arms. "No, no, you can't. Stop." Too late. The reinforced steel bumper hit that gate like a freight train. The chain snapped, the post splintered, and the entire mess flew 10 feet into the ditch. My monster truck rolled through without so much as a scratch. Karen screamed like I'd run over her prized poodle. "You're a criminal. You destroyed HOA property." I slammed on the brakes, leaned out the window, and grinned. Correction, that was my gate, my posts, my land, and now my broken chain. She shrieked something about calling the cops, fumbling with her phone. "Go ahead," I said. "But remember the last 3 times you called them? And remember how they warned you about false reports?" Her mouth snapped shut. She looked like she'd just swallowed a lemon whole. I didn't stop there. The next morning, I called the sheriff myself, showed them the photos of the padlock and her sign, and filed a formal complaint for trespassing, vandalism, and attempted property seizure. When deputies showed up at her door, Karen put on her usual act, claiming she was just protecting the neighborhood. But the evidence was ironclad. She was slapped with a hefty fine and ordered to pay for the damage she caused me. The deputies even made her apologize on record, though it was about as sincere as a snake oil salesman's smile. Here's the kicker. I replaced the busted gate with a reinforced, hydraulic-powered one. This time, equipped with cameras, alarms, and a remote lock system tied directly into the sheriff's office. So the next time Karen even thinks about trying her little stunt, not only will she fail, but she'll also be caught on camera for everyone to see. As for my monster truck, let's just say Karen doesn't even look at it anymore. Every time she hears its engine rumble, she scurries back inside like a raccoon caught in the garbage. And me? I drive through my gate with a smile, knowing Karen learned the hard way that trying to lock me out only gets her run over, figuratively and literally.